Why do we see this push by the mainstream media and Democrats to make it almost impossible to become a police officer today? And they offered that maybe the end goal is really because they want to install a federal police force, right? Because there's going to be no police officer. So now it's going to have to be the government, the federal police force that will be knocking on your door, demanding you to do things. It almost seems like we're treading in that direction.
It wouldn't be surprising to me one bit at all. And I do have to say, we owe all of our police officers such a debt of gratitude. They are not thanked for their service enough. And of course, there are bad people in every profession. That's a very logical conclusion to come to. But I think conservatives lately have been painted as worshiping police officers and assuming they can never do anything wrong, while the left has attacked all of them universally as pigs, as people who should be murdered, as people who no longer deserve our respect and our thanks. So if you're watching this and you're a police officer, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything that you're doing. But common sense police reform, thank you. This isn't a partisan issue. This is not a left versus right issue or a liberal versus conservative issue. This is an idea of protecting our communities, regardless of what you look like. And circling back, not to borrow a phrase from our White House press secretary, to Andrew Klavan's point, we are living the American dream, regardless of what you look like, more in 2021 than ever before. People are starting businesses. They're creating their dreams into a reality. They're sending their kids or themselves to school for the first time. You never hear about that from the left side of the aisle. And instead, you hear our president say we have systemic racism.
Exactly.
One of the problems that the left has is that leftism actually doesn't work. Every time it's tried, it makes things worse. The homelessness gets worse. The poverty gets worse. The inequality gets worse. And under leftism, you only have the poor and the powerful. That's all you have. Where under capitalism, you have this graded step. They've got to distract us. They've got to be telling us that we hate each other. They've got to make us hate each other. They've got to try it. They've got to do all this stuff to keep our eyes off the fact that it doesn't work.
Yeah.
All you have to do is let people be free. All you have to do is let them build their businesses, cut their taxes a little bit, draw back on the regulations. This country just explodes with creativity.